You know what I'm saying? Or hit your people. You did, because that's an association. But the more it grew, the more it became obvious, and that's when the Kings and the Bloods started having more peace. The first official peace treaty that I seen with my own eyes, bro, happened in downstate in 1995. Right? I got into it with King
Oh yeah, you told me something like that.
Yeah, me and Youngblood. Youngblood is my man. It was Twin and Youngblood, right? And Youngblood was, Twin is a king. Twin was one of the kings. He was one of the, you know what I'm saying, the kings at the time that people knew. But he was like on and off. Youngblood was like the guy that they went to. But me and Youngblood was real cool with each other. We went through something. He got hit by the parole board. He was stressed out. We was in downstate in Cadre. I got up in here. If you have 15 years or less, you can apply to go to Cadre. You know what I'm saying? And based off your academic score, they might let you stay. I got chose for the Cadre. So me and Youngblood got into it. You know what I'm saying? It got funky. You know what I'm saying? The niggas got cut. You feel me? I got cut, a little nick on my face, and he ended up Spanky, one of the Muslim niggas, cut him. You know what I'm saying? So as a result of that, it was a war. The war is on again. But now Shaquille comes up to the spot, you know what I'm saying, and Ty Guns. And Ty Guns is my man, you feel me, like from the town.
Ty Guns, you talking about Ty Guns, this dude, I've been seeing him like in videos recently, right? No?
I think he might have been in videos, but the real Ty Guns,
probably another, right.
Ty Guns is the nigga with the big ass lips that talk mad shit, you know what I'm saying? That's he's like the head of one of the big, I don't know, he got something to do with that. Right. So Ty's there, and now this beef is going on. So they kicked me out of Cadre, and I'm just running around downstate. Downstate is on fire. I mean, niggas get ate up every day. SI up in
that's
there,
the way it was.
Niggas get ate the fuck up, bro. It was just constant, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to the yard, and now I got beef with the fucking Kings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's the word is going out, but in downstate, them niggas don't got no organization. We have more organization being in Cadre because we had control of movement and where we go, stuff like that. Whereas they just went from they sell to the mess hall, they sell to the yard, sell to the fucking to the gym, and that's where it was popping. When we went to the yard, it was always on and popping. You know what I'm saying? So when Ty came and they found out, you know what I mean, Ty and them is riding with me, and all these niggas is riding with me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga King Sweepy's like, fuck it, let's just do a peace treaty. You feel me? Like we like the first a signed peace treaty. Like I put my name on it, no beef type shit. You know what I'm saying? The beef is just that. Like it's getting exhausted. You know what I mean? And then from that point, when I seen Sweepy and Ty walk in the yard together, like, you know what I'm saying? And downstate, 95, bro. That shit was iconic. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I seen the beef not really magnifying with the Kings in particular, but I seen that niggas that used to be with that shit, it was getting smacked left and right.
Oh yeah, they was getting crushed hard.
Yeah, the Kings and the Bloods find out, we both ride on 5, and I remember hearing that shit, and it was like, we begging for no reason.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid.
And I'm not even if you really look at it, out of all the Spanish cliques or Latin, whatever you want to call it, whatever people want to call themselves, to me, the Bloods and the Kings with the little beefs that they had, they're the ones that always got along the most. You see them in the real ones in buildings together, or whatever. You understand? You got people that hate, but that's because he's not afraid, so he's going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, like the twin Meg that's in the hospital right now, sick. God bless him. Hope he's all right. Shout out to Meg, Sunset Park. He got songs with the Bloods. A lot of dudes doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's been cool with a lot of Bloods upstate like that. Like Phased Out and them, they got music together because real people do real things, bro. It don't matter what you are, it's how you carry yourself as a man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like today, you grew from all that. You grew, as an adult, you come a long way. I see you doing a whole lot of things.
Yeah, well, since I've been home, bro, I kind of like, this was my whole shit, right? My shit was like life or death. You know what I mean? Like, It was like because I made such a change in jail, See, the thing is, like my first 3 years of being up north, right? My first 3 years of being up north was just straight wild because
It's cutting off. You
that
cutting
feel
off.
like somebody else's.
You cutting off hard.
I gotta go back. Oh, it's cutting off. You got Wi-Fi? Leon, I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi right now. Okay.
Uh, this shit's gonna hang up.
So,
Super stuck.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you though.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go back outside. I'm not gonna be on long. Nah, I'm going back outside. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. You getting better out here?
Yeah, it's just like when you got inside, it definitely went off.
Okay. So I ain't never been. I mean, I went back for a couple of days, and it's when you on parole, it's finicky like that. So you might, and you don't have a lot of control. You got a piece of shit as parole officer, But my PO was switched. I end up getting a cool PO, and kind of like honestly, like my developing a relationship with my parole officer is kind of like what kept me out of jail. And what I found for me that worked with the PO more than anything was just not the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You feel me? I'm one of those niggas. I'm one of those dudes that if I'm gonna fuck up, I'm gonna fuck up all the way. I'm gonna take it all the way to the top. But if I'm gonna try to do good, I'm gonna do the best I can to try to see that come through. And that's what I did. The first thing, I got lucky. I ended up getting married in jail, you know what I'm saying? And my wife at the time, she worked as an intern in Def Jam, right? And I went up in there and ended up catching an internship too. So it wasn't really a legit internship. It was more or less one of the people that worked there that was steady, you know what I'm saying? His name's Kevin Lytell. Just allowed me to come in the building and soak up game, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what's up.
So that's why I did that. You know what I mean? I end up, like I was a rapper for a little while. I got into like video directing and shit like that. End up start working in television as a result of doing videos. People see, like some dudes from Cali seen me doing the shit and offered me a job on a show called Clean House. I mean, the Newlywed Game. That was my first show. I start working on this show as a PA, production assistant. They liked me. Called me back for the next season. I start working on at BET doing like specialty shows, then MTV, and then I landed on a show called Cake Boss. This is a dude that makes those big specialty cakes.
Right.
By that time,
I seen them shits. That's lit.
Yeah, I worked on that show. I worked on 2 seasons of that show. I actually there's a show that's a spinoff of that called Bakery Boss 2 that I helped them basically like take people's old historic bakeries and restore them into a new business. You know what I mean? So I worked on those shows.
That's what's
and a bunch of other shows. So I worked in television, left that shit.
I be seeing you doing your thing. I don't mean to cut you off with a lot of youngins that are into music and trap. I seen your Instagram. But let them know like if you got a page or something, like if you got
Oh yeah, well, my brother, you know what I mean, owns hiphopperiod.com. I basically like from the beginning, like been a part of that. I'm a big part of hiphopperiod.com, but it's my brother's site. I own a face mask store.
Yeah,
so
that's
if y'all want to get your face mask for cheap, American stuff, mailed to you real quick in this time. I don't know what's happening with this world right now, but I do have that. It's called Face Armor. I do a lot of marketing. That's my main thing. But since like I've been out here, I'm in Cincinnati right now. For the last 3.5 years, I worked at the airport as an inspector for airplane parts.
Right.
So so that I mean I was a fueler first, and then I walked myself into that job, and then I left that about a year ago to start a food truck out here, which I've been working on since then. Since this stuff been happening, I kind of like put my shit back into the online
That's
businesses. You know
right.
what I mean? So things that's profitable or whatever.
That's right. So that's a good thing, bro. That's why I wanted you to do exactly what you did, like shout out your the face mask, whatever you got going on, so it could people could hear it and show love and stop by. Because a lot of people are looking for masks, and I didn't want to, like cut you off like that. But the thing is that when you on that side, like right now, you in the whip and you're not around Wi-Fi, so the audio and the video, like when we moving around, like a lot of it, I know, like
Mhm.
you understand? So if I knew that your girl had the Wi-Fi inside, then I would have been like, "Yo, go inside, bro, from the gate." You understand?
Oh, nah, that's my man. That's my my
Or your people's, but however it goes,
my
whoever
wife. Yeah.
whoever it is, I thought it was your girl, but whoever, no, and I don't mean it with no disrespect. I thought it was your
Yeah.
wifey, but whoever she was, I heard her say, "Yo, there's Wi-Fi in here." Like if I knew that,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would have been told you, yo, plug that Wi-Fi in there because you was looking a little blurry and all that, and it's because you just on your phone in the car.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay, got
saying?
you. But when we if we and when we do it, I got a MacBook and all that shit. I got two or three of them shits in my house, and I got Wi-Fi in my house. But I didn't know. I just thought you were talking about the connection period. So I didn't know the phone connection will cause a disturbance. But I'll keep that in mind when we
No,
do
no,
this shit again.
it's not just the phone is lit, but if you got the phone connected to Wi-Fi, is super better. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's
Word up, bro. You done brought me back down, man. You know what? Because I've been so far removed from jail
what
and
is
the
what's.
place.
I don't mean to cut you off again. What's your the mask site? The mask site?
It's called Face Armor and Apparel. So you spell armor ARMOUR. So Face Armor and Apparel,
You
FACE ARMOURAPPAREL.com.
already know. Stop by over there, show the brothers some love, get your mash, whatever. Boom, you already know what this is on the lockout. Hopefully, y'all like,
On lockout.
you know,
Back.
yeah, y'all like his little stories, you know what I'm saying, with all respects and what
Nah,
he
we
had
we
to
love
say.
we love we love you, bro. We love yo. If it's like pulling teeth for me to pay attention to anybody, and I've been following your shit, and more than anything, I think that we as your like people that love what you do, I think we respect your delivery and your honesty. You know what I mean? Like and
Facts.
and in this world, you like with all this fake shit, you can appreciate that introspective look and the fact that you smart and you pull it off as funny, it's a good look for content. You know what I'm saying? But also for people that you know what I mean. Like a lot of these cats that think they gangsters or they think they know what the fuck pain is and stuff like that.
Facts.
It's more than just a story. What you're doing is giving them the outlook and the warning that this is not something you really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Period.
Facts.
It's no proving nothing else. It's just proving that you don't have to go through this because I'm telling you that this is what's going on. It might sound funny, hard, or whatever, but
Right,
it's
right.
at the end of the day, it's not. Everybody can't deal with that, bro. And
Facts.
you know
Facts.
that I think niggas start hitting the medication, and you know what I
Dudes
mean, and you
start
know
murking
that's like
themselves.
yeah, hanging up and all that.
You
So
already know,
thank
man. So
I,
we gonna
thank you.
get no doubt anytime, bro. We're gonna get in tune and probably do another one. However it goes, you my guy. You already know what it is, man.
Yes, yes, sir. Peace, war.